Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Prince of Darkness, playing as Serene Doge Manfredo of Genoa, the Scourge of Tunis in a duchy that I am currently sieging down. Now some of you guys are looking at that and saying, wait, what the crap, you did that last video, what happened? Yes, I did do that last video. But as I pointed out, I forgot to hand things off to a feudal lord and instead created a republic. And I really did want to test out those mechanics and make sure the feudal stuff does work the way I think it does. I see no reason for it not to, but given the fact that Merchant Republic succession laws were already kind of messed up, I assume that only applies to patricians, but I want to make sure that nothing else has changed, and I still can land a feudal lord and create a duke that will serve me. So it was a legitimate brain fart on my end. I meant to do that last time, I just forgot. And I figure, hey, we're not playing an Iron Man game. That was really close to the end of the last video. I could just, reload and not screw it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Some people might think that's a little bit cheaty, but this is why you don't do Iron Man games sometimes. So that you make a mistake, you can reload. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, I did have to restart from the beginning of the last video, so around that time period. So a couple of things did change. Namely, I'm not stressed anymore. I did have to become charitable because of a wife event, which is actually a pretty good trait, so I'm not really that opposed to it, even if it doesn't fit the theme too well. I did not lose a crap ton of money for leaving my fleet levy up for too long. The Demon Son still exists, but I went into the game files and I renamed him Prospero so that people wouldn't get confused. So Prospero is still a thing, just had to change his name. We are still excommunicated, blah, 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 and we are about to win this war. One really big change that you need to know about, though. I really wish I had started this video then, but I just kind of clicked on and didn't think about it. I should have gotten a screenshot. The Crusades have begun. I know. Oh my god, how did you miss that? We wanted to see that. It's just a little pop-up that says, hey, the Pope can now declare Crusades. He hasn't called it a crusade, it's just saying we're now in that age. Okay. When the new Crusades begin, that will be exciting. In the meantime, just be aware that that option has been turned on for the Pope. It's kind of random when it's going to fire, but it's always around this time period. Anyway, we're about to finish up this war. I guess we'll go ahead and finish the siege. I mean, we're just one siege tick away. No reason not to loot it and get a little free money, yeah? Hey, let's go to the Pope, and let's just go ahead and say I repent of my sins. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but at the moment, he does at least sort of kind of like me. So, I mean, if I could at least get rid of that excommunication now, yeah, it's going to cost me a crap ton of money, but I think it's worth it. I think it is well worth it. All right, moving on. Jon Fosca has become a gray eminence. Ooh, my daughter's a brilliant diplomat. No, she's not. 14 is not nearly as good as you're making it out to be. But okay, who do we want to marry her off to? That's a good question. We could keep her here, but her intrigue stats aren't amazing. Wouldn't mind getting some more friends. King of Navarra doesn't make a lot of sense. Tiny two-province kingdom up here. Ugh. Revolt, Duke of Nidaros. Prince of Norway. Really? Where's Nidaros? Ooh, way up here. Hello. I mean, I'm not sure that's incredibly useful to me. We'll probably just keep her around. I don't see any reason to marry her off. Alright, let's go ahead and end the war. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting while I redid the entire war. That's why I played through a little bit to make sure I got to this point. Let's enforce the demands and then bam! Do-over! We have taken over the Duchy of Tunis. So I'm going to go ahead and create... Well, I could create some new vassals, or I could just see if I can find some Lucifer's own members who have high learning. Court Chaplain of Genoa. I mean, I could get rid of some of these people, but I like them. I don't want to get rid of my Marshal or my Court Chaplain. I don't think I can make her the Bishop. You're just a random courtier. Yeah, but you got good intrigue, though. I'd have to give him a holding just for the sake of having a Satanist as a Bishop. But then I'd be losing the intrigue in my court. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I want to do this. I like the fact that a lot of them have very high intrigue. Nah, we'll just create some new bishops. I know. Just put a bunch of Satanists there. Could have done that, but let's just not worry about it. Let's not worry about it at all. All right, the bishoprics have all been handed off. Now I need to find a candidate to become the Duke. So who do I want to be Duke? Good question. Searching in my realm for men who are not in prison. I don't care if they're married. I mean, it's kind of okay. Who likes me a lot? Few people. Maybe I want good martial stats or something. That wouldn't be so bad. Oh, you're already scrolled down. Never mind, there are quite a few people who like me a lot. Okay. Well, I'm not going to give away my court chaplain. This guy's already a bishop. My son-in-law. Now, here's the thing. I could give it to him, like we had before, but if I'm going to make him feudal, one of the advantages of feudal is I can control the inheritance and possibly murder my way to getting the duchy if I ever so desire. So maybe not. Maybe I give it to somebody else. This guy's not bad. He's got a really good martial stat. Yeah, you're a pretty good candidate, I think. All right, here's what I'm going to do then. So this time we're going to do it right. We're going to grant him a barony. Let's say this one up here. Not that one. That one. We're going to grant him this barony. That's what we're going to do. That should make him into a feudal lord. Okay, so now I can click on him. Grant him the title. Now, it says Grand City, but I don't think that's correct. I think if I grant him this city, this province, his current top holding, the barony, will become the top holding of the province and he'll stay feudal. Let's test it. It says he's still feudal, and yes, the barony becomes the county capital, not the city. Okay, that does seem to have worked. Excellent. So I could just hand off a lot of land to a bunch of different people. Which is okay. Really, it's actually a great opportunity to get rid of vassals who don't much like me. Let's see. Can I say that they have to be in my court already? Search court. There we go. Okay. We're going to search for vassals who don't really like me, and we're just going to get rid of them. We're going to bury them underneath somebody else. That's their problem. So, for example... Okay, first off, no Muslims. I'm not going to give you any of that. This courtier... Random courtier, where'd you come from? Stefano? I don't know who you are, but I'm going to grant you a title. I'm going to grant you the barony of Gabes. And then grant you the Grand City... No, the Grand City of Gabes. There we go. And all lower titles under that. Okay. Another random courtier who's not very useful to me. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you as well. Grant you the barony here. And then grant you the Grand City here. We probably should give the current Duke 2 provinces so he has more control in his duchy. It's a little bit harder for people to unseat him. And I do want a Satanist to stay in charge, so I'll just go ahead and grant him the Grand City here and all lower titles. Bam. Now I need to usurp the title, as we had before. Badoop. Then I go to you. And I grant you... Now, it says it's a republic, but I'm fairly confident because he's currently feudal, it stays feudal. And I'm going to shuffle all other vassals under him directly. Okay. It says he is still feudal. Baronies are at the top. This seems to have worked correctly. I have now corrected for the mistake that I made last video. Excellent. Let's go ahead and stand down the troops. Get the Pope formed a defensive pact. Ooh, that's scary. Get together some men. And he has agreed to lift the excommunication. Glory unto God. Wow, that costs a lot of money. 850 gold. It was supposed to be like 790. They lie. I swear to God. I mean, I swear to Satan. I mean, ugh, God. I mean, there's no winning this one. Okay, it's fine. Let's go ahead and get these guys all in charge. We are going to continue with our original plan and kill Tunis here. Declare war. I'm not going to do the Holy War. I know we could take 2 at once, but then I'd have to fight all the Muslims. It's a little bit easier just to take 1 at a time, wait for the truce to expire, and I can just go kill them. As long as we have control of the duchy title, we can go and kill them. We have a permanent casus belli. So I'm going to go ahead and seize the city of Sousse. France is willing to join. Did I lose my alliance with Hungary? I assume I still have a... oh, no. I did lose my alliance with Hungary. Well, what do you know? Huh. Looks like the current king must have died or something, or got deposed. Okay, well, there goes 1 pact. Okay, so we've declared our war. I'm going to go ahead and call Sicily into arms. I'm going to call Pisa to arms, and... doop. We are going to crush your 1-man retinue that is trying to rebuild after that last war. There we go. Skittish. Child lacks a focus. It is going to be thrifty, as usual. Look how many kids I have. Oh, I have been fruitful, and I have multiplied. Alright. Well, these guys are very dead. There we go. Okay, I told you crusades were allowed, and the crusades just began. Crusade for Jerusalem! His Holiness the Pope has been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil Caliph Yasir in order to secure Jerusalem from the clutches of the Mohammedan infidels. God will grant the pilgrims remission of sins in heaven. Deus Vult! Alright, and so it begins. Crusades are like holy wars, but bigger, and they are to take over an entire kingdom title in one shot. So as things currently stand, the Fatimid Empire controls everything. If the Christians win this, the entire Kingdom of Jerusalem, I think, goes to whoever participated the most in the Crusade, which most likely will not be me. It probably will be some subsidiary of the Holy Roman Empire or the Byzantines or something along those lines, although the Holy Roman Empire is having some trouble on their own right now. Still, that's exciting. So, the Crusades are a thing. We declared a crusade to claim all kingdom, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it will be handed over to the ruler who contributes the most to the crusade, which is currently the Pope because no one else has fought. So if we wanted to take over all of Jerusalem, we could commit everything we have, hire a massive merc army, and go siege it down. But pretty much the entirety of the Muslim world has also been invited to join in on this. Still, I probably will get involved if I can, because I wouldn't mind getting the whole Crusader perk for simply having gone on a crusade. That said, I'm engaged in my own war right now, so if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and finish off Tunis. Thank you. This should be easy. Looks like he's sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Where are you going, buddy? You gonna go siege down Sicily rather than fight me? Hey, okay, man. That's fine, you do to you. I could call in the Duke of Salerno. Why are you not involved in this? Are you not a subject of the King of Sicily? Wait, did the King of Sicily just die? Oh, holy crap, the King of Sicily literally just died. Oh, hi. You're involved in this, right? I think you are. Yes, they are involved in this. Okay, new child king. He is still my tributary, though, yes? Yes. He will be a tributary until Manfredo dies. That'll be fine, though. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Oop. Apparently someone's trying to kill me, or at least I'm paranoid. Who knows? Hang on, let's deal with this first real quick. Known plots. My son wants me dead. He wants to take over. End your plot, child. I will die when I am good and ready. You're just lucky I don't sacrifice your soul. I've done it before, I'll have you know. It's fine. Bishop, stop what you're doing. Margarita, stop what you're doing. Duchess, stop what you're doing. Just end all your plots, please. End all of your plots. Okay. We could choose a plot of our own. Is there anyone I really want to kill? Good question. I am currently your heir, and you do have the fingers of St. John. I wonder if I kill you will I inherit your artifact. I don't know. I kind of don't think so, but we're going to give it a shot. I would love nothing better than to own the Butterfingers of St. John. Margarita, I have no use for you at the moment. Do I have a mission? No, I don't have a mission. Okay, moving on. Vassal inheritance warning. Who is your heir? You've got a weird heir, apparently. The Count of this somehow would get my land. How exactly does that work? I don't know. Bishop, revoke his title. I don't know. It's your problem now. Sorry, what did I say? Bishop? Duke. Duke. Remove his title. Holy crap, 29 intrigue. Man, Lucifer's Zone is great if you want to be a murderer. So useful. Yeah, that's right, my boy. You stop trying to kill your daddy. Your daddy's been good to you thus far, okay? He designated you the heir and stuff. You just gotta wait your frickin' turn. You're only 27. Oh, wait. You're Pravus' age. Well, okay. That kind of explains a little bit why all of a sudden you're ambitious to the extreme. We were not able to get the next level of economy tech, unfortunately. Unlike in the last video. We did get light infantry, but I didn't quite get enough economy points. I'm still saving up for that town infrastructure, though. We are very close to being able to get it. Obviously, town infrastructure is quite good. I'm sorry, not town infrastructure. What am I talking about? Trade practices. That's the one that we want. One of my daughters is in a pitiful state. She's attractive, but she has the flu. Witch! Can you cure the flu? You got a flu shot. The early version of vaccinations. No, my lover died! That's fine. I will console myself with new lovers. Let's find some women. Reset everything. Women who are not married, probably, so you can join my court. Join court. Sort by intrigue. 29. A 20-year-old disfigured lady, severely injured and disfigured. She's a poet like me, though, and she's shrewd, and she has 29 gosh dang intrigue. Yep, you'll do fine. I don't care if you're disfigured. I am, like, 60 years old, okay? I'm not picky. The important thing is, you're a good murderer. As long as you can do that effectively, I don't think I care. Sicily apparently is having some revolt problems. Not to be, not too unusual, given that it is a child emperor right now. Satan craves a soul to serve them. Okay. Sacrifice a ruler, a landed character. Well, if I can capture somebody, I'll absolutely do that. Leave her a note to meet me by the stream. Quote, love poetry. And bam! Poetry does it every time. Every time, guys. A daughter was born to somebody. So is this child dead yet? No? How old are you? 7? I really want the finger of St. John. It's worth prestige, piety, and learning. Speaking of learning, this is the thing that I was going to talk about before. What do you guys think about the idea of having my son, when he becomes the Doge, instead of joining Lucifer's Own, first joins the Hermetic Society, and we see if we can create any artifacts or books or anything useful there. I've never messed with Hermetic Society. Maybe I don't have enough learning to do it. I just know you have to have a minimum of 10 learning to get in. And he has 12, which is acceptable. He's actually improved his stats a little bit since the last time I looked at him, which was a while ago. He's got some traits now. He's greedy and lustful. That's a boy. Yeah, he's actually got some really good ones. He's paranoid. That sucks, but ambitious. I like that. Anyway, yeah, what do you guys think about that idea? Have him join the Hermetic Society? Create some artifacts, experiment with alchemy and the forbidden arts the church does not approve of. Oh, I have another grandson. Awesome. And then that leads him down the road of darkness until he eventually joins the Lucifer's Own cult. There's a chance of her becoming cruel. Or, wow, I'm sure she will suffer in life. I guarantee that my courtier becomes a lunatic. Why? She's attractive. No, I will beat the erratic nature out of her. She became a lunatic anyway. Well, at least she's an attractive lunatic. Just gonna need to learn how to sweet talk people. The defensive pact has already been disbanded. Nice. I've not called upon the powers in some time, and people are no longer highly suspicious. Highly suspect. Can I build anything new? I totally can. We could build a swordsmith, raiding grounds, target practice, which is good considering we already have some tech for that, or private shipyard. Those are all good. On the other hand, I do know that my cities can build universities, but it requires a bit more money. Still, that's extra economic tech points and technology spread rate, which I really like. Since we have 3 cities in my capital province, maybe I should go for that. That wouldn't be so bad. I just need money. Money's not that hard to come by. If I wanted to go murder a few children, I could probably get a lot. Did I just seriously die? Well, I just seriously died. Okay. I guess I'm not going to be doing any of that right now. I got a new heir. My half-brother is in charge. Goodbye, Serene Doge Manfredo the Cruel. You served us well for a long time. He has now been elected the Prince Mayor of the Great Republic of Genoa. Alright, well, the good news is the war has not been invalidated at the very least. People are discontent because I have not been ruler for a very long time. I need some new chancellors, eh? Alright, we will pick up... you, I guess. We will pick up you. I guess I could just go for the highest stats and everything. That wouldn't be so bad. Pick you. I guess the British Principe of Nice is in seclusion right now. Still, I think that's the best I'm able to do. All right, let's keep improving relations with the Pope for a little bit. Spy Master, please study some more technology. So yeah, rip my first character. That's over. I wonder if Iliv has any idea that his half-brother, child of his stepmother, no one knows where the child really came from, is a demon. I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he suspects that death approaches. Alright, do I have any revolt risk? 2%. Not a very high revolt risk. I could probably ignore it. Train troops? Yeah, we'll train troops, I guess. And improve relations or fabricate a claim. Improving relations with these... Well, he really likes me. Mostly because he adored my father for giving him all the land. Yeah. I do need to choose a new focus. Oh, man. I think I still want to stick with the seduction focus. It's worked out so well. We're going to go ahead and pick that up. Can I still kill the child? Yeah, my intrigue is actually pretty darn good considering. I kind of didn't expect it to be that good, but it is. So yeah. Set crown focus. Let's go ahead and do that. We are not prosperous here. Interesting. Improve relations or fabricate a claim. Wouldn't mind taking a little land out of Pisa. Your chances are 20% chance a year. You'd think it's really good. We're going to try to get a claim here. I want to take this land, dang it. Form the duchy and stuff. You know? A little bit more wouldn't be so bad. My half-sister. Okay. Pick an ambition. I wish to become a paragon of virtue? 500 piety takes forever, though. But people would like me a lot. But I don't gain piety that quickly. 2 per month. So that's 24 per year. It would take a long dang time to get 500. It is far more likely that I could groom an heir. That said, do I want to have an extra 20% fertility chance? For how long? My son is 8. It would only be for another 8 years. I could pump out more children. Nah, this isn't that good. I guess I could pick this up. But I'm becoming a Satanist eventually, so maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to do anything right now. Even so. Alright. Long live Eilif of Genoa, the new Serene Doge. Congratulations, you are surrounded by nothing but children to kill. Which is very easy for me. I probably should designate my son as my heir. He is quick. Did I have a different son that I liked better? Not you. Was there a brother I liked? A genius, maybe? Strong. We do have a strong one. Martial, diplomacy, fertility, health, combat skill, attraction. Those are all very useful. Quick is also pretty good, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the idea of having those +3 stats across the board. Uh-oh. Assassins. Any other brothers? I mean, there's plenty of brothers. There's another strong one. He's 9 years old. I don't know. I think for now, I'm going to designate my actual son as the heir. But we may decide we want to shift that at some point. Hey, I can finally invest in trade practices. Grab. Okay. That got me 1 extra trade post, but oh well. As he's growing older, I can see that my courtier, not my son, even though it has the same portrait, could use a bit of guidance. I don't want to become stressed for you. And I don't want to be out of patience. And we could become rivals. But I'll just say he needs to learn on his own. Alright, we're going to try to finish up this war real quick. Someone's trying to usurp my title. Make him disappear. Are you... Who are you? You also have a saint's finger bone. Where'd you get that? The Count of Lucca. Do I care if a bishop tries for my title? I'm just gonna let it be for now. And my courtier, again, we can try to make him paranoid. Or there's a chance of me becoming diligent, which is a great trait. You never know when he's going to make a good courtier, okay? Yeah, with this character, I feel like we have a little bit of a blank slate. See, I can totally join the Hermetic Society. They believe that there are deeply hidden secrets about this world that only the worthy can uncover. As a member of the Hermetics, you will seek the truth in the stars and planets through diligent experimentation and by careful interpretation of ancient texts and symbols. It's a thought. Neophyte, write a theorem paper. Have it reviewed by fellow members. If it is accepted, I gain esoteric knowledge. Initiate, perform scrying. On my character's portrait to turn to the mystical art of divination to attempt to foretell the future, or brew potion of something, try to make someone less depressed or stressed. Ooh. An adept, make a horoscope, and a magus. Choose a hermetic art. one of the 3 different arts within the Hermetics, allowing you to decide on based on your lifestyle, or write a magnum opus. All quite good. But again, Prince of Darkness, I feel like I have to play with Lucifer's Zone, so it would only be a temporary thing. I don't know enough about the Hermetics to know if that would work. Is there anything I can do, very briefly, in the Hermetic Society that would get me some awesome stuff, right? And then I could just leave them and join Lucifer's Zone? Is that a thing? Let's build a university before I forget. By the way, my stats increase across the board thanks to owning this incredible manor, which is awesome. Big fan of that. Child lacks a focus. My half-sister. All right. You would actually be a very good diplomat, but I'm going to make you into a murderer instead. I mean, my family doesn't hate me. I haven't had a bunch of illegitimate children so far. My half-sister, I can make her ambitious, but I don't want to be bitter rivals with my sister, my attractive sister. No, she must learn these things on her own. And the Baron died bedridden and infirm. Ports have been built. Things are getting done. 50% war score currently. My courtier? Nope, she must learn on her own. Arrange a marriage. My half-sister? Yes. Let's continue this with France. My half-sister has a chance of becoming ambitious. That's usually pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this war in this video. Well, we're going to try to kill the child and see if I get an artifact. My half-sister with the Prince of France. We can have another marriage tie. Eh, sure, why not? I have a lot of half-sisters to marry off, okay? It's not like I have a shortage. Let's build a second university. And success! He died. However, it all leads back to me. No! No! I'm a known murderer already! Alright, well, we inherited the Grand City. Did I get the artifact? Holy crap, I got the artifact! Haha! It worked! I've got a finger of St. John! Nice! I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Alright, I need to end this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the Hermetic Society stuff before I commit to Lucifer's Zone. I'd like to know if there's some good options there. I know they're considered very powerful. I'm curious what I could do, but the goal is to ultimately join Lucifer's Zone. So if that's too much of a deviation from the theme, let me know. If you think that works, great, let me know. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.